Kurt Kunkel lives in Los Angeles and dreams of becoming famous on the internet. He runs a small online channel called Kurt's World, where he posts about various things, including product reviews and videos about his life. However, he only gets a couple of views at most. He believes that attention, views, and followers are the most important things in the world. As time passes, his channel still does not get any attention. The numbers stay low, which makes Kurt feel invisible and angry. Kurt once babysat a boy named Bobby, who is now a huge internet star. Bobby has millions of followers and streams pranks and posts about his life every day. Kurt watches Bobby with admiration and wants his channel to grow like Bobby's. He feels left behind and forgotten, and this causes his frustration to grow stronger. Kurt comes up with a new plan. He works as a driver for a rideshare app called Spree. Instead of seeing this as normal work, he decides to use it as an opportunity to become famous. He fills his car with cameras, placing them on the dashboard, windows, and seats. He wants every moment recorded. He starts a new live stream project called The Lesson. In this stream, Kurt teaches people how to become famous. He has a secret, sinister idea behind this project. He speaks like a mentor, even though barely anyone is watching. He believes this plan will finally make him go viral. Bobby has also promised to help Kurt boost his views. Kurt starts The Lesson after meeting with his mother. He picks up a passenger named Frederick using Spree. Kurt and Frederick make small talk, during which Frederick makes Kurt slightly uncomfortable. Kurt offers him some water. Frederick starts coughing after drinking it, and then passes out. It is revealed that Kurt has spiked the water bottles with sedatives. This is the first step in his sinister plan to become a viral sensation. Kurt kills and disposes of his first victim and nonchalantly talks to his few viewers. His second passenger is Andrea, a real estate agent. Andrea also drinks the spiked water and passes out. Before Kurt can dispose of her, his father, Chris, calls him. Chris keeps asking Kurt to pick him up, but Kurt is too busy with his scheme. Kurt narrowly avoids getting caught. He uses Andrea's phone to complete the ride and get raided to avoid suspicion. Kurt continues with his plan and picks up Mario. Mario is a rude man on his way to meet a girl. Because Mario chooses a shared ride option, Kurt decides to pick up another passenger, much to Mario's dismay. The other passenger turns out to be Jessie Adams, a famous comedian. Mario recognizes her, but Kurt has no idea who she is. Jessie cancels the ride when she sees Mario in the car, but Kurt convinces her to stay, offering her a free ride since her destination is on his way. During the ride, Mario tries to hit on Jessie, making her uncomfortable. Jessie starts recording Mario harassing her and uploads it to her social media. Kurt also tries to butt in, asking her followers to follow him as well. Jessie is disturbed by both of them and gets out of the car. Mario steps out to relieve himself, but Kurt hits him with the car and kills him. Despite the killings, almost no one watches the stream. The views remain low, and the comments barely exist. This confuses Kurt. He expects instant fame, but the internet does not care. Only Bobby is watching, and even he finds it lame. Bobby insults Kurt and tells him to make more extreme content. As the night continues, Kurt becomes more desperate. Each new passenger feels like another chance for attention. He records everything, explaining his actions as if they are steps in a guidebook. He talks about branding, patience, and legacy. To him, murder is content. Kurt murders 3 tourist passengers in a gruesome way. He promises them a special ride around the city and drives them to an abandoned lot. He traps 2 passengers by closing the sunroof on them and locks them in place. They are attacked by dogs and killed brutally. As the 3rd passenger panics, Kurt drills into her head, killing her. While Kurt celebrates the triple kill, Bobby mocks him again because he still has no viewers. Kurt has killed 7 passengers, yet he is still not viral. Bobby tells him he lacks influencer skills and suggests he look at Jessie's content. Kurt learns that Jessie will soon perform a comedy show that will be live-streamed to millions. He begins to see Jessie as the key to fame. Frustrated, Kurt goes to Bobby's house and demands help. He wants Bobby to share his stream and make him famous. Bobby refuses and humiliates him instead, live-streaming their argument to his audience. Kurt snaps. He kills Bobby and takes his gun. Most of Bobby's viewers who join Kurt's stream afterward believe it is staged. Kurt's viewership hits 3 digits for the first time, and he is ecstatic. He cleans himself in Bobby's house, then live streams on Bobby's channel and hosts his own stream to boost his views. He instantly gains thousands of viewers and finally has an audience to interact with. Later, Chris asks Kurt for a ride again. He claims that a famous DJ known as Uno will be at a club and says this will help Kurt gain attention. Kurt hesitates, but agrees after his chat urges him on. At the club, Kurt meets Uno, who is rude and careless. She agrees to help Kurt only if he drives her to get food. While waiting, Uno finds Bobby's gun in the dashboard and plays with it during her own live stream. She drinks the spiked water and passes out. Soon after, police arrive, unaware of what has happened. The officers grow suspicious and ask Kurt to take a sobriety test. Uno suddenly wakes up and accidentally shoots one of the officers. She panics and runs away, while the other officer gives chase, allowing Kurt to escape. He is pursued by police but manages to evade them. By now, the murders are becoming public knowledge. The media names the killer the Rideshare killer. While hiding, Kurt encounters homeless people living under a bridge. Fueled by adrenaline, he runs them over and accidentally totals his car. Later, Jessie takes the stage for her comedy show. She talks about her strange encounter with Mario and Kurt and criticizes people who chase fame at any cost. Kurt is in the audience and considers shooting her, but he stops as he listens to her words. Her performance ends with a powerful moment where she breaks her phone on stage, which goes viral. Jessie gains massive attention overnight. Drunk and emotional after the show, Jessie asks her friend to order another rideshare. Kurt is the driver once again, having killed the previous driver and taken the car. Jessie does not realize the danger she is in. Jessie sits in the back seat, drunk and tired. She does not realize at first that Kurt is driving. Kurt feels proud and calm. He believes this ride is the final step to fame. Kurt reveals himself to her and tells her how inspiring her performance was. Then he reveals his intention and tells her that he is taking her to his home. Jessie has no phone and no way to call for help. Kurt believes he has control. Jessie becomes afraid and angry, but she refuses to give up. She uses a charger cable and attacks Kurt from the back seat. Kurt manages to break free. He beats Jessie and knocks her unconscious. The stream continues, and Kurt's followers grow louder and more demanding. Kurt brings Jessie to his house and places her outside. His viewers now openly ask him to kill her. Kurt becomes distracted while fixing his camera. This mistake gives Jessie time to wake up. Kurt then makes the terrible mistake of leaving the car to look for her. Jessie climbs into the car and fights back. Jessie drives the car straight into the house, trying to hit Kurt, but he runs inside and the car crashes. Kurt tries to pull Jessie out of the car, but she grabs an ornament hanging from the rearview mirror and slashes Kurt's face with it. Kurt runs away, and Jessie gets out of the car and picks up Kurt's phone. She urges the chat to call the police. Chris arrives and sees the destruction. He is shocked and confused. Then he sees his dead ex-wife, Kurt's mother. He attacks Jessie, thinking she killed her. But Kurt grabs the gun and shoots his father. The truth finally comes out. Kurt killed his mother before the live stream began, and she was his first victim. Kurt kills his own father without hesitation. Jessie now understands how dangerous Kurt truly is. She sneaks into the car, but Kurt sees her and tries to shoot her. However, he has run out of bullets. Jessie accelerates, trapping Kurt and pinning him against a wall. She keeps accelerating until he stops moving. Jessie gets out of the car to check on him, but he is still alive. In a fit of fury, she beats him to death with his phone. The chat then asks her to take a selfie with him. She does, and the live stream ends with Kurt dead. After everything, Jessie becomes famous. The public celebrates her as a hero, and her followers grow rapidly. Interviews and praise fill her life. At the same time, Kurt is despised by the public. But in small, dark corners of the internet, people praise Kurt. They turn him into a heroic symbol instead of a monster, transforming him from a nobody into a legend. As these forums fill with adoration for Kurt, one user reveals they are making a real-time rideshare shootout movie about him called Spree.